just so you know, this is a 7.3 IDI, not a 6.2. So he'll make it. Because if it was a 6.2, he wouldn't have made it this far. All right, we're up here at Kolob Reservoir in Utah, and my good buddy Mason drove down from Saskatchewan, Canada to come see us and go to a truck show in Oregon first. And then he's crazy, and he's going to go all the way to freaking Georgia and then back up to Indiana. Yeah. So, but he drove his OBS Bullnose Ford down here, and so we're going to have him show us what it is and what he's driving and why and how he built it and everything else. So tell us about your truck here, sir.
Well, thanks, Carson. This is my 85 Ford F350. It started life as a two-wheel drive dually, came from Montana. I pulled the 6.9 4-speed out. I put a Dana 60 front end in this, ZF5 7.3 IDI turbo, and then I wanted something high trim because these trucks were all base model. And True. I put platinum interior from a 2010 half-ton into this thing.
Here, come look at it.
So it's got 2010 platinum seats, and then I paint matched all the panels to match the seats. I've got all the power functions wired in with the key. I got the headliner redone, buttons, diamond stitching, all the good stuff. And then, yeah, painted all the panels to match the seats, and it sure turned out pretty good. It matches really well. For the drivetrain, I've got a 7.3 IDI turbo from a 94 F250. I changed the airbox a bit, but besides that, it is bone stock. Fuel screw turned up a little bit. I've got Deering diesel injectors. Stock rebuilt pump turned up a bit. But yeah, put the airbox on this side. Got the batteries on that side. And she does okay for what it is. It's no powerhouse, but she holds its own.
That's not true.
Carson doesn't like IDIs.
Whatever. He says this thing's got more power than anything, especially a 6.2 Chevy. That's right, he said that.
True. That is true.
But hey, what's up with this? It says it's voided right here.
The sticker, that's a little hot. The sticker is peeled off, just the IDI sticker.
I don't think so. I think that this motor's void. It's old. It's voided. Warranty's up.
The truck's name is voided.
Voided from all responsibility.
Yeah. No, it's nothing crazy. I want to do some turbo upgrades and maybe intercool the truck, but besides that, it's pretty good.
Your intake here is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a little dusty right now, but yeah, it's just boxed around a filter and gave it more air than the factory one. It pulls from the headlight down in here into and then through the hood slat too, which is what the original was. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a 7.3 IDI turbo.
Correct.
But that did not come in this era of truck,
No,
correct?
This truck came stock with a naturally aspirated 6.9 liter. when I got the truck, it had a Hypermax turbo 6-time, and it was really, really tired. Like, it would blow the oil cap right off of it with the blow-by.
Little blow-by.
Yeah, a lot of blow-by. So I pulled that motor out and the transmission plus the diffs, and I put this 94 7.3 IDI turbo. It was about 6 months before the 7.3 Power Stroke came out. So this is just right before the Power Stroke came out, this motor. And yeah, from there I put a ZF5 transmission behind it, so I had overdrive.
That's good, especially for this trip.
Yeah, the original tranny only was a 4-speed, right, T19, so it didn't have overdrive.
So how fast will this go down the freeway?
With 37-inch tires, I was able to hit 107 mile an hour.
Somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah. That was
not Montana.
That was in that Germany autobahn road.
Yeah. So tell us about your axles.
The front axle is a ball joint Dana 60 from a 93 F350. It is fully rebuilt, new axles, new locking hubs, new bearings, new seals, all that stuff. The rear end's a Sterling 10 1/4 from the same era truck, 93 F350. And I used Skies Manufacturing, Skies Off-Road. I used their RSK for the front end to convert it from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. And that kit also levels the truck by about 2 inches. So that's what gives it the height that it has. Besides that, it's stock leaf, stock blocks. It's his stock height. It's just the bigger tires. Yeah, so the whole body is entirely changed. The truck was a dually, so the box I changed. This driver's door was smashed in. I changed it. That fender's original, but the other fender was smashed in. I changed it and that door. Hood was kinked. Front end was smashed. There's not much about this body that's original, just the main cab, rear doors, and that fender. I changed all of that. The bumpers from the 93 1-ton, I got it polished right up. I put the higher trim tailgate panel on. This truck just had a plain Jane tailgate with no paneling. But that was my whole goal, make a high trim truck with the trim, the interior, all that stuff. Try to make it as high trim as I could for the year, because this truck was never optioned high trim. This was a custom trim. It was base of the base of the base.
All right, so tell us, what gave you this crazy idea to go on this road trip? Where have you started, where have you been, and where are you headed?
Well, I wanted to go to the No BS OBS truck show in Oregon. I went to that last year. It was a blast, so I wanted to go down again for that. And I had a little more vacation to use. So I said, well, what can I do with 3 weeks off? And I just started plotting on Google Maps where all my buddies were, where people I want to go see and meet, and pretty much where I've been through. I've only been in like 4 states prior to this trip, and this trip I'll be heading through about 18 states.
I bet you've already crossed 4 already.
Yeah, I've crossed 5 or 6 actually.
Let's see, Montana, Idaho, Washington?
Yep.
Oregon, Utah.
And North Dakota first, right?
Oh yeah, North Dakota, so 6.
Yeah, so
you've already been in 6 states.
Yeah, so I crossed in Saskatchewan at the Noonan crossing, and I've been driving down since. I crossed the entirety of Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, and then coming down from Oregon to Utah. I crossed through Idaho there, and here we are in Utah. I will be heading to Arizona tomorrow, New Mexico the next day, and Texas the day after that.
And then where?
And then after that, heading to Alabama, go see my buddy Blake Foster. Go to Georgia, go see Jake and Troy Cargyle.
Freaking Georgia.
And then
you were in Washington, and I go all the way to Georgia.
Yeah, it's a quite.
You might as well just jump into Florida, I guess.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to do was just drive the truck. I mean, a lot of people build these things and just let them sit. And I love driving this thing. I built it to be comfortable. I love sitting behind it. I love seeing people's faces when I fly by them at 80 mile an hour. They just love it.
Do you have cruise control?
I don't. Not in this one.
What about AC?
Don't have AC.
Yeah.
It's
and you're going to Arizona tomorrow?
It's hot.
Oh, you're crazy.
The AC I have are those vent windows that are open. That's the AC.
Yeah, what do they call that? Like 250? Like 2 windows down, 50 miles an hour?
Something like that.
You're crazy. And you're going to do that in 3 weeks. Most people, they would take like 3 months.
Yeah, well, I don't have quite 3 months to take.
You know what it is? You're by yourself. You don't have to wait on any slow person.
That's one thing. With my mom, I'd be stopping every 45 minutes.
I didn't say that.
I said it.
He said that.
Yeah, she can.
Sorry, Mom.
She can listen to that.
She's a nice lady. I've met her. What did I say, later? She's a nice lady. I've met her. Gosh. Well, that's pretty exciting. So, well, we're glad that you came. Wish you luck. Drive safe. If you break down, don't call me. No, just kidding. If you have any troubles, you just let us know.
Well, it's built Ford tough. I've had no issues so far, and I'm probably gonna be having issues now I'm saying this, but
Don't curse yourself.
We'll be good. We got her.
Just say a prayer, and you'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so remember, like, subscribe, and follow, and stand out from the herd, just like this guy, and drive all over to hell and gone.
In an IDI.
Yeah. Crazy.